Come one, come all! Step right up to Summer Carnival 93, home of white fucking, challenge pissing, and one of the meanest vertical shooters this side of Hiroshima. Join me next Sunday for the 3rd annual caravan tournament featuring Nexzr. Top prizes include cocaine, 9/11 memorabilia, fresh irony 5 roadkill. All party C-pants will be sent home with swag bags, 10 ounces of heroin. Sounds like a good time to me. Special guests include Trip Hawkins, Rob Shapiro, the guy Monica Lewinsky blew after Bill Clinton. Musical performances by Crazy Town and the black guy from Miami Vice. Check your money order only, that better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Developed by Kaneko and Interstate and published by Naxatsoft, Nexzr is a vertically scrolling shooter released in Japan only to the PC Engine Super CD-ROM late in the lifespan, December 11th, 1992, and is single-player only. For all you herbs out there saying, "Oh, Game Bro, that's just another Hudson shooter," no fucking shit. Kaneko and Interstate worked with Hudson to develop the Superstar Soldier and Star Parodier. Don't go to Hudson. After its initial release, Nexzr was chosen to be 93's entry in the Summer Carnival Shoot 'em Up contest and would see a second release, albeit with a cover intended for Stevie Wonder. Fucking selfie! It's regarded as one of the best pure shooters on the console, but does its inflated price tag act as the Viagra to pump up this average STG? Let's start with the plot. Not much in the way of a backstory here, but you play as Randy Scott, a pilot whose lover, Silty Patriot, was killed by a man named Hector in a red mech suit that wears high socks, low shorts, and steals hubcaps on the weekend. You chase Hector across the universe to exact revenge, maybe score some space pussy along the way, and Nexzr unfolds over 7 stages. Your ship is as straightforward generic as it gets. Lick the shaft, suck the tip, and hold the sack until you finish in her hands. Weaponry is as missionary as it gets too, with only a standard and sub-weapon both fired by the same button and no bombs. Fuck. The little option pods though attack enemies like a pet midget, and the shield allows you to take a hit before getting coffined. The pacing isn't total shit, but similar to banging a chick who's been with the same guy most of her life. Bland and ready to be cheated on. Controls and movement are surprisingly loose, like a 40-year-old divorcee who's fancied a few key parties. Dying it's back to the checkpoint, or in my case, the start of the game. Even on the easiest of 3 settings, I couldn't get a power-up. Forrest Gump had a better chance of passing a math test or beating the AIDS than I do making it through Nexzr. It's so easy to lose sight of enemy fire and their own explosions and on the other side of the screen, and the shields are a fucking joke. I wanted to love this game, but the difficulty is a total boner kill. At least the cover art is worth getting hard over. Visually, Nexzr looks like another entry in the Star Soldier series. Not a bad thing, but not exactly putting 2 hands on the dick either. Later in the lifespan, it's a bit more polished and features no flickering, slowdown, or premature ejaculation. Expectations don't quite meet reputation. Again, not a knock, but not setting the toilet on fire with new STDs or special features either. Small enemies are well detailed and can be more frustrating than dating a chick whose ex still lives downstairs with unpredictable fire and patterns. The mid-sized enemies are more pushover single moms just craving attention until you get to the stage ends. Bosses definitely take their sweet-ass time loading up and don't really take up the screen either. Their fire isn't anything to get the lotion out for, as they rely more on how they fit into the levels, with the final battle tying into the plot exacting revenge on the bro that killed your bitch. Level design is fucking awesome as you're thrust into a battle going on in the background of your assault. As far as a space shooter, it checks all the boxes, taking place primarily in space and inside enemy motherships. The soundtrack too is fucking awesome, sucking you in right from the start with a 6 synth score, but the difficulty turns this into Groundhog Day. And by Groundhog Day, I mean getting fucked in the butt with a splintered shovel handle, having to listen to the first 30 seconds on loop every time you die. If by some miracle you're a baby that survived the coat hanger, you might also want to try your luck to 1cc Nexzr, which comes in around 25 to 30 minutes. Twice as long as it should have taken. With all the intro and cutscene BS taking like 5 minutes to get going, Nexzr kind of falls down the scale as a pick up and play, as well as from the retarded difficulty. If you can get used to that, there's some replay value to it, but most see it as a collector piece with a price tag starting at $250. Way more than the bland Summer Carnival 93 version that cuts out all the bullshit. To me, it's top 10 stuff, not just for shooters, but the PC Engine library. I was fucking stoked when I picked up my copy, but it kinda ended there. Its reputation as one of the best on the console and was released to critical acclaim even though it resembles so many other of the time, as well as being chosen for that year's caravan tournament. For me, I think it's just another case of don't meet your heroes or having some of the most boring vanilla sex with your summit girl. At least you can cheat on her though. Anyway guys, hope you liked the vid. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that fucking bell button for them notifications. Be sure to check out Food Bro on Facebook, and always remember to cheat on your games, not your girls. I've been the Game Bro, and I am out.